Funky squad will never stop. Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Go with trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. So warrior swag on blast. Combo chain so smooth, we're built to last. Check the leaderboard, who's that on top? It's the funky squad, we'll never stop. Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Go with trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Pitches and codes, we know the game. Skilling so hard, they remember our name. Respawn, reload, we don't back down. Funky kings and queens, we wear the crown. Oh yeah! Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Go with trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Let's enjoy the ride. Murder Foxy in the house. Oh snap. Oh yeah. Harry's got the joystick, making it clap. Sir X-Man causing trouble, bringing the heat. Your wicked hot's got the moves, can't be beat. Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Go with trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Pixel warrior swag on blast. Combo chain so smooth, we're built to last. Check the leaderboard, is that on top? It's the funky squad, we'll never stop. Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Go with trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. So warrior swag on blast. Combo chain so smooth, we're built to last. Check the leaderboard, who's that on top? It's the funky squad.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 12 of Gamin Ain't Easy. It's Tuesday night. It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your moms are at? We do. What is up, everybody? Hopefully, y'all are enjoying yourself. I'm glad y'all stuck it out and made it over to Perry's channel last week because I was feeling a bit under the weather. But I'm back in the captain's chair, back in the saddle again, and hopefully we keep this rolling. Of course, I already had one crash, and I had things differently set up here, so go figure. But already the chat is popping off. We got Chase, Arkansas in the house. We've got, let's see, as I'm scrolling here, we got Tails in the house. We got Stevie Mack in the house. Frank's in the house. RWK. The whole crew is starting to pour in. Let's get the panel on the screen. First up, the game complainers. Perry, how are you feeling tonight, brother?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Kicked that little bit of ick that I had going on, and now I'm feeling pretty good. So,
awesome.
Yep, ready to get this rolling. So let's get in our next esteemed panel member, the Beast from the East. You're wicked hot.
Hello, my fellow peasants. As you can see, I sit on top of my high horse today with my crown. Because it's another day. Xbox is breathing. Yes.
They're breathing, alive and well, or whatever you want to call it. But good for them.
My arm. Can you believe that? Cost an arm and a leg.
You did what?
Game Pass cost me my arm. It's too much
Oh,
money.
man, it did. Look at it. The arm and the legs coming.
Yes. I had to conquer a couple towns just to gather the money.
Oh, man.
Well,
let's get our last panel member in here. Last but certainly not least, Sir X-Man. How you feeling tonight, brother?
Hey, my friend Proto Foxy, I heard they finally got you out of the ICE detention center.
They
really
tried to
were.
deport my ass. Tried to deport my ass, and they
Hey,
couldn't
you're
keep me down.
And you're a true blood American. That's what's so bad about it.
Get him out.
It's like I could say a whole lot of things, but we're not starting to show off trying to get kicked off every internet platform of the game.
You're not monetized, so you ain't got to worry about it right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not monetized, but there are
Right
certain
now.
things that will still probably get me nuked from orbit anyway. Pig Pickles is in the house. We got Mo Vegas in the house. What is up, everybody? Y'all looking beautiful as usual. We are about
the city of sins.
We were about a week and some change out from Halloween, so of course we'll still have some Halloweeny talking coming up in an hour or two. But let's find out
what the heck
Halloweeny.
is a Halloweeny.
Oh, you don't want to know, brother.
You say Halloweeny, dude.
You gotta go to
ask
the
Nick,
banana
can't afford
after
it.
it closes. And the only way you can get in, verification. You have a switch too. So,
Frodo, you know you can't leave yourself wide open with this crew in here.
Hell no. Nope. I'll get back up to speed.
You get back against the wall. That's the only way you're safe.
Oh man.
Damn.
It's already rolling. So first off, what's everybody playing this week? Perry, what are you on this week?
I just played a game called The Skin Freak. It was on PC, and I got so hooked on it, I beat the whole game in one shot.
Damn.
Yeah, I live streamed it.
Yeah. You streamed it?
I'm not.
Yeah, I was like, I'll play this game for like an hour or whatever, and I got so hooked, I was like, let's just finish this. So it took about 3 hours.
Okay, well, I definitely know what I'm doing after the show, and then tomorrow while I'm at work, catch it because if it had you hooked to play it straight through, that's definitely something I want to check out.
Oh yeah, yep.
You just like it because it said Skin Freak.
Well, it starts off, it's a horror game, but you start off driving a cab, and I was like, all right, what is this crap? Like, what's going on here? And then they pull a Scream 1 where you think that you're the main protagonist and you're not.
Ooh.
And it's got a twist, that's for sure. And it's a good game. I really enjoyed it.
What's the name again?
So like an M Shamalama Ding Dong type twist where it's like, oh, what a twist.
I would say more of a Wes Craven. Like it's like the Drew Barrymore fake out in the beginning.
Okay, all right,
That's
cool.
what I would equate it to. This is only on PC right now. Maybe it comes to console. It's called Skin Freak.
All right, cool. Yeah, definitely.
Download the wrong one off LimeWire.
It's on Steam. You could play it. I think it's like $13 on Steam.
Okay. All right, cool.
And
definitely something to
just
check
one
out.
thing though, a controller doesn't work for it. You have to use mouse and keyboard, which is a pain in the ass. I like to use my controller for the PC, but I'm no slouch to mouse and keyboard because I used to play Doom and Wolfenstein on the freaking PC and Duke Nukem.
Yeah,
well, true. Yeah,
we get older.
But see, the thing is about mouse and keyboard on PC gaming. All right, I'm gonna rant a little bit because I had some snafus trying to set up a workstation and it failed miserably. But I went and reset up my PC back in my living room, and then of course old controllers. So now it's like trying to figure different things out and this and that. So I'm like, well, let me check out a couple of games, make sure everything's working right, and the game, and I'll save it for when we come around to me for what I've been playing on. But trying to play certain things with a mouse and keyboard is definitely like trying to brush your teeth left-handed if you're a right-handed person. Yeah. So it's like it's definitely
that's why
awkward.
You got to be ambidextrous.
Well, I can't learn that now. I'm 45 at this point. I think I'm past learning how to be ambidextrous.
I can.
Well, it's because you're Sir X Man, and nobody should expect any less. Mental 9R popping in the chat. What's up, buddy? How you feeling? All right, Wicked. What are you on this week?
Man, I've been playing nothing but the skate game and Battlefield 6 with and let me tell you, my squad in Battlefield 6, it's me, Stevie Mac, Chase Jones, and it's Talos, baby. And we're forced to be reckoned with.
Yeah, Talos got it on both consoles.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh, it's wild.
Awesome. And we'll definitely be having some more. We'll definitely be chatting a bit about more Battlefield 6 a little bit more tonight. But before we get to all of that, X-Man, what are you on this week?
Battlefield.
Short and sweet, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yeah, I finally cracked rank 30. That slow ass stuff. They said they're going to update that, but I hope they do.
Okay.
Ponies United.
But I'm
well, I mean, hey,
rank 30. Engineer.
There you go. There you go. Dedicated. And as far as myself, of course, I've been glued to, and this is so weird to me because it's like I've always been against like gaming on my phone, but Arena has got me hooked. MTG Arena Magic the Gathering. So just going. Oh, it's ridiculous, and I had to stop playing rank for a bit because it was working on my blood pressure.
As long as you didn't say Candy Crush.
Yeah. Oh God, no. It's like, and it gets me my Magic the Gathering fix anyway, because it's like, you know, I'm a big fan of playing that, and I prefer to play in person at game shops and stuff like that. But this is a nice alternative, and it always feels good to come home after work and then smash some nerds, and take them to task, and that's nice. But on top of that, nerds. But going back to the whole PC thing, so I had gotten into the Soulframe open beta through a friend, and now Soulframe is Digital Extreme's next game. It's that Warframe. This is basically a medieval setting for Warframe, and played a little bit of it, and talking about trying to play that type of game, a Warframe, like a third-person action game on mouse and keyboard. It's definitely an experience. I'm used to rocking those type of games with controllers, and it's just so much easier. So now I'm like, okay, WASD and mouse clicks and stuff like that. Then you got to worry about your mouse sensitivity and all that shit. It's so fun. It's so weird, but that's kind of what I've been doing. And of course, rocking through, and now I'll get back to regular posts again. I'm putting up more of the Resident Evil playthroughs and stuff, and finishing the original stuff, and then going on to the remakes. So that'd be the plan anyway. So let's get the topics rolling. And both Wicked and Sir X-Man stated right at the top that what they've been playing is Battlefield 6. Let's get your guys' thoughts on it. Now, I've heard and read, because I haven't picked it up yet. I haven't gotten around to getting it yet. I will eventually, because I do want to get it. But I have heard there have been some issues with performance, maybe some like server issue kind of things where people are having issues setting up servers and whatnot. Have you guys experienced any of that?
You want to go, sir, or you want me to go first?
Nah, you go shoot the jib, bro. You can have it.
All right, I'll go. For me, I've really had no problems, to be honest. We've gotten in some lobbies where I feel like there's a lot of new players that aren't really with the whole gist of Battlefield for the most part. But yeah, because a lot of people aren't just sitting there for that extra second to get revived. They're just instantly respawning, and it's like,
okay,
dude, if you allow me to do my job as a medic, I could probably just keep you in the game quicker than you spawning and then you running back in. Other than that, the only other problem I've had was, what would it be? Setting up a private, I guess you want to call it server with friends and having bots in it is a little bit. It's not as easy as I think than it was in 2042. I had to watch a video, and I think I know how to do it. Maybe I'm not even sure yet. I had to test it out, but that was the one thing. It's hard to create a server and add your friends and then have bots. I didn't get how to do it. Maybe Sir X-Man knows and he can clear that up. But other than that, the game is buttery smooth on my end, personally. Right. I've had no problems. Just having a blast. I've been playing with Talos and Stevie, and they're on PlayStation. Chase is on Xbox, so no problem there. Yeah, been pretty good.
And then you've been playing on PC yet then?
No, I'm gonna wait for a sale, then I'm gonna play it on PC. But I've been playing on the PS5.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so, but it seems like because you said you who was it? Stevie, you said had it on Xbox, or was it Chase?
Chase. Yeah, Chase Jones got it.
Chase has on it, but crossplay seems to be working okay.
Yeah, dude, no problems. No problems at all. He hops right in and there's no connectivity issues. We had one slip up where it was like he just didn't come into the game right away, so we just backed out, did it again. But other than that, pretty good.
All right. Well, X-Man, share some of your thoughts, some of your experiences. X-Man.
Oh man,
yeah,
sleeping meds
froze for a minute.
Oh, okay. Worry about you.
Oh God.
Okay, I know what you're talking about, and they're gonna address this issue. The reason why you can't make servers and it's kind of hard to do is because these people are level farming, and they're taking up so much of the portal. And they said they're gonna address that and get rid of a lot of the farming that's going on in the portal, because it's hard for people to make their own portal who want to do maps and different configurations and stuff like that in there and let you play with bots, but so people like where they're really short short maps, and they just shoot at bots. They just shoot at bots all day long, and they're filling up the servers. Now, as far as everything else, I haven't had a problem. I had, for some reason, Saturday, I did have some issues with the online because I was like, I would run and then I would chug. I would run and then I would chug. And I'm like, what is going on here? So I went to a portal server just to see what was going on for me. So I found one that was running smooth and fine for me. But I'm not the only one that had the issue, because they said AWS had a servers down, and it caused a lot of game companies that run through there to have server problems. So that might have been the address. They said they fixed it and it's over and it's done now. So they fixed it today. So a lot of people should be running a lot smoother. Now, I'm gonna say this, and I can't wait till these Call of Duty people get out of Battlefield. I can't wait. I can't wait. They don't do the objectives. They don't do none of that. And then they wonder why they lose the game to the people that are doing the objectives. That cracks me up when they get mad about that.
Yeah, it's like playing with the young generation.
Yeah. And they don't get the extra points you get for winning. You get a whole bunch of extra points for winning. But they don't care. All they do is care about the shoot.
They're Aaron Rodgers. They only want the personal stats.
God.
Aaron Rodgers is doing good this week. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing.
He's all for the stats.
But Battlefield 6 is good. They still need to make some more adjustments on some things, and they're tweaking it every time, every 2 days they're taking what we say and they're listening to it, and at least they work on stuff so they get it in a beautiful state. And I like that. They're doing a good job, dude.
And that's a good thing to hear, that they're listening to the player base and addressing these issues in a timely fashion, because I remember just Battlefield 2042 out the gate for a long time was just straight trash.
So was Battlefield 4. It was like that too. But it ended up being one of the, other than that, well, it's still a lot to be determined, but Battlefield 4 still is the quintessence of Battlefield. So Battlefield 6 seems like it's writing its own story. So probably I'm gonna give it a year. It'll be in the same place as Battlefield 4 and 3. So that one YouTube guy that went on there, I know y'all seen the video where he was crying. Where's the kill streak? There should be kill streaks in Battlefield. There should be kill streaks. I know y'all seen the video.
Wow, I did not see that video, but I need to.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, and then he got mad at the dude for not picking him up, and he was a medic and didn't pick up nobody.
Yeah,
and he got mad about it.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah. Where's the kill streaks? Where's the kill streaks? Wrong game, fool.
Wrong game.
You in the wrong game. Wow.
Up at YouTube, and so many people gave him some bad feedback for that. Oh my god!
I lit him up.
What we call in the '90s flamed in the chat boards.
Yep. He's getting flambéed.
Before it was called ratio, and it was called flamed.
Yep. I think his name was Scat or Scug or something like that.
Call him out. Let's get him on the show. Come on.
No, he's on YouTube. I don't know him. But
no, he's coming on now.
But there was a guy that was crying about it. I was like, dude, really?
He has to defend himself.
Isn't it just serious? You call you swamp ass now. Fuck it.
Swamp ass. That's a horrible condition to have, and it's even worse to be named after.
It's not something you want.
That's a gas passing motherfucker.
Gas pass. That's the lowest tier on Game Pass.
Game Pass, gas.
Gas Pass.
Gas Pass.
You can huff executive bots.
I know.
$5 a month. You can huff one
Game
executive
Pass,
Microsoft Office employees bots.
Oh. And now, Perry, have you not jumped in, not experienced any of this at all, or?
Well, I was supposed to play with Noof on Sunday.
Okay.
I bought Frank a copy of the game because he didn't want to buy it because he's afraid of getting killed in the game. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna be me, Frank, my wife, and Noof playing the game. Because Noof was like, oh, I'm gonna add servers. So I passed out and I fell asleep. So I was knocked out. I was not awake. So my wife and Frank get in with Noof, who's with Talos. And Noof is trying to figure out how to do this private thing with bots. And they're waiting. Then Noof is like, I'm going to figure this out. I'll be back. Then I think Talos left like 5 minutes or 10 minutes later. And they're like, what is taking so long? And Noof and Talos are playing another game. Like Noof.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he got flustered and said, fuck it. Let's just get out of here. But he left them hanging. So I think Stevie Mac jumped in. But it's all right. Like Noof is good. Like he gave me a code later for Mission Impossible. So we're good.
Right.
I just find that funny though.
Oh, it's absolutely hysterical.
That's hilarious, dude. He's
like, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to figure this out. 2 hours later, where the hell
and
are
I'm not blaming Noof for that. Battlefield should really add something where you can play with more people. It's a Battlefield. You should have your whole team. You should have as many people as fill out your team.
I was so mad when you couldn't enter anymore after you got to a certain rank. After a little training mode, and you had a mission where you could take some of your friends in and go against bots to get comfortable with the game. It's gone at once you get to a certain level. I think in the game, 10 or 15. I popped out at 20, and I couldn't get back in.
Okay.
So you guys still can do that. It's called innovation breakthrough or something like that. It's like right next to the training. So you guys can jump in and you get a posse and just jump in. It's nothing but bots.
All right.
Yeah.
So it seems like they got some things that they gotta correct, obviously. And now Bloody Noof, who Caffeine Entertainment.
That's
That's mental. Okay, so he jumped off of his one. Oh, okay, yeah, because I knew it, and it was just like, wait a minute, mental was already here. That can't be him. So it's like now he's in incognito mode apparently. But anyway, sorry. I had a squirrel moment. But anyway,
secret squirrel.
Secret squirrel. But so it seems like Battlefield 6 has some issues they got to correct. Hopefully they get it right. But it seems like you guys are having fun anyway. So I guess that's all that matters. So Frank, I was not about to ban mental. Come on now, and that's awful. That's an awful thing to say, Frank. Anywho, all right. So then moving on, because we got a lot has been going on this past couple of weeks here, and one of the weeks was me being absent and what have you. But Ninja Gaiden 4 seems like it's doing pretty well. Any of you guys get a chance to check that out at all? No, Perry, we'll start with you.
Battlefield.
I have Game Pass, but guess what? I just pirated the game, so I'm gonna fucking play it on PC.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
And I'm not connected to the internet, so fuck that.
Suck on them, bitches.
That's how you save money every month with Game Pass. You just pirate the fucking game.
Yeah. So they've honestly cracked Ninja Gaiden 4 already.
Yeah, 0 day.
Yeah,
no shit.
All the Xbox games except for Doom get cracked. You know how they put it in like 4 days early if you pay more money?
Yeah. Right.
Well, guess what? You don't have to pay shit and you still get it 4 days early. So fuck that.
Yeah, bitch.
And I already have Game Pass until April, so fuck off.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll check the game out afterwards.
Okay. All right. What about you, Wicked? Get a chance to check that out?
No, I have not even had the chance, to be honest. This is a crazy past couple months with the games, and October is freaking slammed. So
it really is.
I mean, I want to play it, but I don't know. It's probably on my back list of games to play. I'll get to it eventually, though.
Okay. Okay.
I will say I've seen one clip, and this girl's got a straight rack on her. I'm like, sweet mother of pearl. That's the only thing. It's the only thing I've seen from a game.
That's typical. Because obviously it's Xbox now and Team Ninja. That's a Team Ninja thing. So
yeah, this girl's got it. This girl's got it.
And then of course, X-Man, you said you didn't. You just been all Battlefield, right?
Yeah, I'll wait the game go on sale because I don't have Game Pass anymore. I got Essential. I don't.
Okay.
So I'm good.
So, all right then. Okay, well then moving on, because I know Wicked brought this up, and I know he was talking about it a few weeks ago. Was Outerworlds 2 goes into early access, I believe. Is that
which means it'll be pirated correct? 0 day.
I'm pretty sure it comes out. I thought it came out the 24th. I could be wrong, but that's early access. And then it comes out the 29th.
Okay.
5 days later, I think it comes out. But it's this month.
So is Outerworlds 2 on anyone's radar? I know that's
not mine.
Okay, well, fair enough. I was going to say I know it spurred up some controversy because of the whole being Xbox upping it to $80 and this, that, and the other thing. But we know Perry's out. He's not. What about you, Wicked?
I can take the Outerworlds and stick it up his ass.
I like that. It is coming out for early access the 24th. And standard is the 29th. I am, man, as much as I am not liking the direction of the company these days, Outer Worlds is a game that I do rather like. I think it will be the last Xbox game that I purchase on my Xbox for the pure fact that it is play anywhere.
Don't worry, it'll be
so
on
that
Switch
when I get my
Xbox
handheld eventually, I can play it
It'll be on Switch.
It'll be on Switch in a few months or PlayStation. You'll be all right.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I think it'll be the last one. You know, I already got Avowed over there, so I think it's gonna be the last nail in the coffin. It'll be the last game that I purchase for it.
All right.
Yes,
you're not gonna subscribe to Game Pass and hurt other people's feelings by getting off of Game Pass?
No. Why would
It's fucking funny, Wicked, right?
What's
if you unsubscribe from Game Pass, that hurts me. It hurts my feelings.
Wow.
Because you're not doing what I'm doing. But then if I do something that you don't do, please don't hurt
double
me.
Standard. Double standard.
Double standard.
I'm all about over here on this island where we are. We're all about the pro-choice. We let everybody do what they want as long as they let us do what we want. Oh, but wait, they don't let us do what we want.
PlayStation pro-choice. How about that?
Oh my God!
Yeah, right, dude. Freaking. Yeah, you see this, dude? You see the Celtics, baby, repping the green.
Green.
You see this? But guess who I'm wearing? I don't know if you guys remember. You guys remember Len Bias? Len Bias didn't get to play. But guess what? He's coming back from the dead tonight. Right.
Wow.
He overdosed on cocaine 3 to 5 days after he was drafted.
You mean Wicked? People wearing green are bias?
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Who'd have thought?
Men bias hand in hand.
Who'd have thought?
Hand in hand held.
Before we got off the rails again?
Outerworlds 2 being subscribed to Game Pass still, and this and because
I'll say some of these Xbox guys are from the Outerworlds. How about that?
Yeah,
they're from somewhere for sure. They're from somewhere that's not of this world.
If you huff your farts for long enough, you will go into another dimension never before seen. This is probably where they are when they make these statements.
Yeah.
But
either that or they turn into Neil Druckmann.
Why would I subscribe for $30 a month to this to rent this game when I'm a fan of Obsidian games that are like Outer Worlds and Avowed? So I'm gonna go buy it, and then I'm gonna own it, and I can play it whenever. I don't need to be online, so I'm Gucci to go, baby. Gucci to go.
Well, there you go. I mean, you purchase it, and you know. Going on and going to play devil's advocate, options are always good, right? So it's like you're going to purchase it. Somebody wants to pay the $30 a month to rent it. So be it. Let them. That's all their prerogative. You know, we don't wallet. I was going to say we don't wallet watch. We don't criticize. We have our own opinions on it. We've said that a million damn times, but apparently some people don't get the message. Just because we don't agree with everything they do doesn't mean that we wish to see them in the gutter. As a matter of fact, a lot of us want to see them be successful, to keep up competition, to keep prices down. But that point tends to fall on deaf ears, because the second you say something ill, Xbox is some of these fools, then they completely go off the fucking rails.
When I go to a movie and I see Robert Pattinson as Batman killing people, I walk out of the theater being like, man, Robert Pattinson killed that guy. We should be arrested. We should call the cops on this guy. He killed somebody on screen. Yeah, guys, it's not entertainment. Like, we're having fun with all this. Just chill out.
Right.
Everyone relax. Don't break all the furniture in your house. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
At the
end of the day,
it really isn't.
Pro-choice. That's what we stand for. If you like the game, go buy it. That is so cool. But like, if you're not a fan of the game and you really just want to tip your toes in the water and see if you like it, I think subscribing is the best way, because that way you're not dumping the full money. In worst case, you don't like the game, just play a couple other games during that month that are on the subscription.
Yeah,
but
go play.
At the end of the day, it's pro-choice, man. You make your choice, and whatever makes you happy, we are happy.
Yeah, you don't like Outer Worlds, play Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, what about the Lighthouse game? Oh my God, I can't remember. I'm sounding like an idiot. Not the Lighthouse game. Yeah, Keeper. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, that game's on there. That looks cool. I like those concepts.
It's Tim Schafer. Come on.
Yes. Yes, which means he was heavily intoxicated while these ideas came to mind.
Yeah. And no, Frank says it best, and I'm going to make a comment on it because you guys keep dropping it. You guys are always pushing an agenda, and with you guys going, we're pro-choice, people are going to tune in and not catch the whole context of it. And then we're going to get some weirdo fucking right-wing assassins coming after us because we said pro-choice. as Wicked like craps himself right now.
I didn't even think about that. I use that word in general to people just because I'm like, hey, you I'm cool with whatever you want to do as long as you're cool
you
with
do you, right?
Let's just do that. Like you guys go over there, we're cool over here. There's no need to fight. Like that's my
pro-choice.
Yeah, you're gonna find
pro-choice.
Yeah,
I want an
and I'm stepping away
Xbox
from the other
and
stuff.
they want a PlayStation. That's
Yeah.
not pro-choice.
And we want hookers and we want cocaine.
You just had to ruin the moment. I was trying to get you out of it, and you just keep getting deeper in the doo-doo.
it just keeps going right back in.
Dig me out.
I think this is a record 35 minutes in, and we're already to the point where it's like, are they going to nuke me from orbit yet? Or
Oh, you're good.
how good? They ain't paying me yet.
And no,
I'm not
I
getting
don't
paid.
want I don't want Outerworlds too. So you good.
Okay, cool.
I played the first one, and I played it for like 6 hours, and I was like, nope, it's not for me.
All right. So, and we got Cougar Man in the chat. We acknowledge you. Much love to him.
What's
Fingers
up,
up.
everybody? How y'all doing?
Chat's just blowing up tonight, and that's always a good thing to see. So then,
Did you hear the news real quick? Fred was able to. Fred unsubscribed from Game Pass, and he was able to buy a house.
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
Talk about saving money.
Yeah,
You put your mind to it.
Thanks, Microsoft. Now Fred bought a house.
To infinity
There
and
you go.
beyond.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
Yes.
Nice to hear
Maybe
that Fred
Phil
bought a
got
house.
glory hole in there for you.
Oh, Jesus.
Now you got to get a bodega like Wicked. You got to get a bodega.
Hey, yo.
I think Fred needs to rip the carpets out of the house first. Then he could figure out what else he's going to do.
Yeah, rip the old.
Yeah, out with the old, in with the new. And speaking of Game Pass and whatnot, because we know it's coming soon, is Black Ops 7. And I know X-Man already talked about wanting to get the COD guy his Battlefield. But obviously it's because obviously it seems like Black Ops 7 is going to be another one that goes day one into Game Pass and all of that. Is that something anybody's going to be checking out?
Nope, I don't have Game Pass, so you will.
Well, okay, yeah.
You don't have Game Pass? Oh my God!
Oh.
Somebody somewhere out there is going to be breaking all their furniture right now.
Don't even
Look
at him.
I don't need all that stuff. I went back old school. I will pay for my online subscription, and I'm good.
Oh. You hear something?
All right.
I hear an unsubscribed Game Pass user.
Fuck Game Pass, man.
Oh, Jesus. Shots fired already. Damn.
Don't say that shit 3 times in a row. He'll show up at your house.
Fuck Game Pass, man. Fuck Game Pass, man. That's 3
now it's like
times.
Candyman thing.
You'll show up randomly. You don't want him. You don't want him.
You don't want him to just show up. Anybody else? While I got it out there, anybody else interested in checking it out? Black Ops.
I think the campaign might be cool. I game share with a buddy who I think has Game Pass, so maybe I have it. I really just want to do the 4-player co-op. That's kind of like the only thing that is somewhat intriguing. I haven't played.
That's all I want is the campaign if I ever play.
Yeah, like I haven't played a 4-player co-op Call of Duty campaign in oh my God, an Ice Age. If that, it might have been World at War, and that was just 2. Like that was just me and some other dude. But yeah, that concept really caught my eye. Everything else is sucks.
Gotcha. Well, being that much like a couple of guys here back and forth, I actually, and I will regale people with the tale right now because it may change if they change. Right now, I'm still even currently subscribed to Game Pass because I'm still under Game Pass for console. And now that was a whole different thing before these tiers were even introduced anyway. So it was like a little cheaper option, but you still got your day one stuff. Because that's how I actually Ops 6. Eventually, I'll go back and finish it. So I'm, the price is right. I'm paying $11 a month, and if Black Ops 7 drops and I'm still there and can still check it out that way, I will check it out because the trailer I've seen, especially the campaign stuff, has me pretty interested. Campaign co-op is always something that's cool that I would like to check out because, like Wicked, you said it's been forever since they've had that kind of big co-op campaign in any kind of Call of Duty, so that'd be fun to check out. Yeah. But if I do get forced into another tier, or if they change it or whatever.
He's eating on stream.
What's that?
This guy's eating chicken nuggets on stream.
Well, maybe he's not. Maybe he got the deal.
Oh, there you go, Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy. I was going to say he got the deal. The Tyson chicken nuggies.
Because he's eating on stream, not the fat guy. Just remember that.
I have to
remember that.
Remember that I found out that Xbox is not talking about. Do y'all know how much PC Game Pass is?
$16.99 a month, going to $19.99.
Yeah, I was going to say $17 a month. Yeah,
right. But you get day one with every game, and you get the EA access included. What kind of bullshit is that?
Well, that's just indicative of the direction they're going to take.
Yeah,
I mean, we already know
on the PC. That's why.
But
nobody when they push everyone on the PC, then they'll put it back up to 25.
Yeah, nobody talks about that aspect of what's going on, Perry. Nobody. So that means
I was there. I was over there for a while I was that
the ROG Ally X is got that price. The people that stream their stuff, stream Xbox games and stuff like that, they got that price, and they get EA access. And the people that got it connected to their TV, they get that price. But everyone else on the console gets screwed.
Yeah, I know.
Second-class citizen at its finest.
And again, it's just like I had said, it's indicative of the direction they're taking. And when you said the ROG Alex, it's okay. Arguments aside, it's an Xbox. It's not an Xbox. Who gives a shit? All right. At the end of the day, it's a fucking handheld console that you're playing your video games on. Good for you. If that's what you spend your money on, by all means, you're playing the games. But the ROG Ally is a handheld PC. So, of course, it would be running off of PC Game Pass. Yes, is it a Microsoft service? Is it an Xbox service? Yes, it is. Not that doesn't take anything away from that. But again, it's just indicative of the direction they're wanting to take. With all the talks of their next gen is going to be a premium hybrid PC console thing out of the box, whatever it's going to be. I'm not going to get into any of the speculation stuff because that's not our place. And, we're only going to talk about things when it's concrete fact, right?
Yeah, that's fact. Because I got the offer on my the Xbox app on my phone, and it said, "Do you want to subscribe to Xbox PC?"
Right.
And I'm like, really? And then I saw the price. I'm like, it is that cheap? It's the same price. Okay, it's $3 cheaper than the one that was there before, and it's the same damn thing.
Yep.
So PC gamers get a discount.
Yeah.
And they get everything we don't want on the other one.
Yeah. Well, again,
Ubisoft, we didn't ask for Ubisoft. We didn't ask for Fortnite. We didn't ask for none of that stuff.
Yeah,
right. Agree. Well, yeah, the Fortnite thing baffles the ever-loving hell out of me. I mean,
not the demographic anymore, Sir X-Man.
Yeah.
I'm not a Fortnite person, sorry.
No, I was just saying, like, we're not in the demographic anymore. They want the young, they want that whatever generation those kids are that are playing all that Fortnite. They don't want them on there now.
If I didn't have such a big library on my Xbox, I would have just switched over to PC.
Man, me too. That's
Change
why
that
I'm mad
to
because I
S.
bought so many games on Xbox.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, "Oh, you're a pony." Go fuck yourself. I sell all games, by the way, just to let you guys know.
Yeah,
I sell everything. People come in. I'm not like GameStop where I'm like, "Why are you buying that? Why are you buying this?" I'm like, "Oh, you're gonna get that? Awesome." Now, people ask my opinion, I'll give it to them, but I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, I see you looking at Halo over there. Why the fuck would you want that piece of shit? Why don't you go get Killzone on PlayStation?" I don't do that. I sell everything, and just like if people buy, they buy it.
Seen that before.
And by the way, somebody called, what was it, a couple weeks ago? And they're like, "Oh, I want Halo. Do you have it? The Master Chief Collection." I was like, "No, but if you get Game Pass, you can play it there." "Oh, really? I didn't know that." Okay, great.
It's damn Perry doing the work and selling Game Pass subs. Game Pass made me proud.
And a lot of times, Master Chief is on sale.
Yeah, I told him that too. It's like sometimes digital goes, but I get a lot of these guys that want physical. So I mean, when they come in, they come in and they go. People come in.
You know what's funny? You tell them that there ain't no way the Master Chief Collection is gonna fit on a disc, dude.
Yeah, man, you can't. A lot of these guys, they want the physical stuff, even if it's not on the disc.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's the whole thing about it being like tangible,
Yeah,
I want the new Call of Duty. Can I get the disc for it? And you're like, really? How wicked! And they got an S, and they got a 512, right? And like, I can't get all the Call of Duty on my Series S. I'm like, dumbass.
Well, that's why. And I'm gonna be honest here, 100% honest, because I have no reason to lie about this. When Xbox One and PS4 were out, a lot of my younger customers, they ran out and built PCs because they didn't like either the performance on either one. They were like, these consoles are garbage. They can't run the games properly. And those kids, they never came back because they're on PC. They've been on PC for 10 years. They switched then, and they're not looking back.
Yeah.
So
yeah, my 3060 Ti runs a lot of games better than my Xbox. I just like the convenience of the Xbox.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But you saying right now, Perry, that those guys have been gone for 10 years and mentioning PS4 and Xbox One made me feel like I had to break out a walker. I'm like, oh God, my back.
Well, yeah, these were I don't know how old they were. Let's say 15-year-olds back then.
Yeah. It just
the
passage of time. When you talk about PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as being over a decade ago, it's like, oh God. Here comes the osteoporosis setting in.
The one kid, it was funny when the Switch was Project NX.
Oh yeah.
He came in the shop, and I was like, he came in with his mother, obviously, because he's a young kid. And she's like, oh, whatever. And he's like, did you hear anything about the new Nintendo? I'm like, I'm hearing it's going to be portable, and then he could dock it. And he goes, oh, those are rumors? And I was like, it's looking like it's going to be true. And then he started like getting like pissy with me, and his mother even stopped him. Like, what are you doing? What are you talking? And then he was like, if the NX is a handheld, he goes, I'm just going to build a PC. Guess what? He built a PC because he came in after it came out as a Switch, and he's like, yeah, I'm just going PC, man.
Wild.
Well, there you have it. I mean, but going back to the whole original talk about it, and Game Pass, PC Game Pass being cheaper. Like I had said, it's just indicative with all the talks that we're hearing about it. And to be honest, like I said, we're not going to talk about rumors and speculation and this and that. But with the way things are looking, that's the obvious direction. And again, good for them. If they can sell a fucking hybrid hybrid PC console out of the box, and however they're going to do it, and good for them, let them do it. And maybe it'll even attract some users. Maybe it'll turn some things around as far as unit sales. I know they don't like to talk about unit sales, but it might even turn that around. I mean, if it might be something that's
you said unit.
Brought him every single one of those units.
I would say talking about big units, but in my case, I'd be lying. But anywho, but yeah, that's it. I mean, they do what they do, and it works for them. It works for them, and that's great. And I mean, but the whole thing was the original whole point of the conversation was the whole Black Ops 7. As long as they don't bump my console tier away, I'll stick with that. Otherwise, then I may even check out, because I use my PC for gaming as well. But I did at one point have PC Game Pass on there, and then I didn't re-up it. But that's I look into again, because it seems like it's a more attractive option. I just was really outside of direct downloading games on my PC. I was going through Steam. But hell, if it's going to stay that way, just go that route, and it'd make life a whole hell of a lot easier. So,
yeah, eventually they'll figure it out. We'll see what they do with this hardware. I'm doing the Casper the Friendly Ghost tagline, seeing is believing. Let's see what they end up doing.
Yeah, just see what it is.
Yeah, dump it out, Bill. Dump it out.
Mental still just say no.
Well, he's a massive pony in the chat. He's King Pony.
Oh yeah.
This
the
guy
more stable here. I thought you knew
he
that.
has a real crown. Yes. He actually paid for a real crown.
And yes is yes.
I thought he was King PC.
No.
He's King Maple Syrup.
He is the president grand poobah of all of the stables.
Yes.
Okay.
He is the one who unites us.
He bought a pallet after he bought one DualSense Edge. He was like, I need to buy a pallet of these.
A pallet of DualSense Edge.
He bought a pallet. There's an unboxing video on his channel. Caffeine Entertainment on YouTube. Go ahead, check it out.
Yeah, he's got a pallet of them.
He got a lot of hate. He might have privated that video.
We got to get this next topic out of the way.
Yeah, I think we've kind of waffled on a bit. I think that's all the hour one topics, really, just the current gaming stuff in general. Unless X, you got something you want to add?
Yeah, we're supposed to talk about. I picked a good movie this week, horror movie.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet,
dude.
We're almost there. We got like 8 minutes.
We gotta set time for that Game Pass, man. He take up a lot of time.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
because I've got all my picks sitting here ready too for game. The whole games you should play before you die, the Halloween picks, all that stuff. I'm good to go, but we're not there yet.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, guys. I will be right back.
Oh dear.
Oh God, he's gonna come early. Oh my God.
No, I hope
get right.
He's gonna come early. How about more like prematurely?
Oh,
zing!
I actually have a sack pick and I have a story this week, so I got 2 of them.
All right. Well, you know what? We're close enough to it. Let's go ahead and get into hour 2 stuff. Let's start it off with what's in Perry's sack.
Oh, all right. This is really gonna make people really
put you on the spot.
Oh, not 1, not 2, but I have 4 of these.
Oh my. Those are that new blue one?
Yes. And if Walmart made an Xbox controller like this, I would buy it too, but they fucking didn't. You know why? Because nobody would buy it. Just me. So there you go.
Yeah.
And these are from my store. I'm actually going to unbox this one because the box is all dented up.
Okay.
But these are mine because I love the color blue, and they're going to stay downstairs with the other 85,000 controllers I collect that are not for the store, that are for me. Because one day I plan to stick them all up my ass.
I'm not just
saying. That drives people crazy. I don't know what else to tell you.
Did you wash your hands, Wicked?
Oh my goodness. Well, that came completely the fuck out of nowhere.
Yeah, Perry the Pony, you've got a new set of hooves, I see.
Yes.
You don't want to know where he's going to stick them.
And you know what's really going to piss people off? They were $85 a piece.
Ugh.
And I took my money and went to the store and bought them.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Isn't that crazy?
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Though,
Would you rather have Game Pass?
Those
Or would you rather just buy a controller? I bought the controller. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think those controllers.
So there it is.
I mean, now is that an Edge or is that just a regular DualSense?
It's a regular DualSense, and it's a Walmart exclusive. So you have to go to Walmart, and I got 4 of them because guess what? They're all sold out.
Fudge.
They actually made a product that people went to the store and purchased.
Wow.
Just saying. So I got 4 of these things. I got 2. Frank got 2. He's going to give them to me, and that's it. So I have them as a backup. I love the color blue. This is mine.
Okay.
That's it. And if Xbox made a blue controller, all blue, Walmart blue, I would have bought that one, but they didn't. So what can I do? I have the regular blue.
They should make Target
Xbox controller somewhere over here. Like, what am I going to do? And I buy all their blue controllers too, because I love sticking blue controllers up my ass. Just saying.
I'm not going to sing that song. I'm not going to sing that song. I promise.
The controller's still available online in Canada. Nice. It's tempting. Well, you should just go grab them all.
Yeah. And then send them to us.
He's going to buy a pallet at Walmart.
Okay. I can't help
Maybe the
it.
truck at 3. There's going to be a truck backing up to Mental's house at 3 a.m. Beep.
I got it.
Beep.
I gotta
Yeah,
sing that
keep coming.
song.
Beep. Beep.
I gotta hear
Beep.
that
Yeah,
song.
load right here.
I'm blue, da da dee da 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 dee da 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 da.
Is that the song from Corky? Life Goes On? What are you singing?
I think so, yeah.
Eiffel 65.
Yeah. But it actually was a video back in the day. In the 80s, late 80s.
I heard Corky's a big PlayStation guy. Are we gonna curse him out next?
No, we're going to embrace him in the stable.
We embrace all in the stables here.
That's because
safe.
That's because
safe
we're
haven.
hung like horses. Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, man.
The last stable on the left. That's the movie. The last stable.
But actually, Mental does pose a pretty good question. This is something that I've kind of been going on about as far as the PS5 controllers and stuff. But it's like, I'll be honest, I'm wondering if the PS5 controller will work with the PS6. Given the history of PlayStation, it's not likely. I'm hoping they do work. It'd be great for Sony to do, and then Ponies United, of course. I will say, because now you can only do it on PlayStation 4 games that you have in your PlayStation 5, but you can use your PS4 controller, which is actually my preferred way of doing it, because I do not like the DualSense. I've gone out and said it numerous times. I have issues with DualSense. I wish I could just use my PS4 controller on all my PS5 stuff, but can't do that, unfortunately. But it would be interesting. I mean, you would think, it would make life a whole lot easier, because then everybody, the controllers laying around, it's like you can just do multiplayer so much easier. But then again, they'd be losing out on money that they could be milking us for buying up new controllers for new hardware, which is, what they tend to do anyway.
Sony doesn't even allow wired controllers third party for PS5. The only PS5
I know, because I've looked.
You can buy is theirs.
Yep.
Which is fucked up.
Because trust me, I've looked. When my DualSense took a shit, it was like I looked for other options, and yeah, the only thing is just outside of getting it fixed, I can still play, but the stick drift is so bad I don't want to, so I'll just play something else.
Right.
But it's like, yeah, you're either buying a new controller or going and getting it repaired, which is really, really, to me, is shitty. That's very anti-consumer.
Hey, man, there are people that just throw them in the garbage and buy new ones.
I believe it, man. I believe it. Because
I don't understand how they could do that.
No,
I don't. I would go get it. I would get it repaired. But at the same time, and it's my own personal opinion. Take it however you want to take it. But I don't like the feel of the DualSense. I think
agree.
it feels cheap. It's obviously built with cheaper quality because they're prone to failure. Just just update the firmware and let us use the DualShock 4. That was the far superior controller anyway. But
all they gotta do is make the battery last longer in the damn controller. They still haven't done that
too.
Yeah.
You can buy these little adapters called the Wingman adapters. And you can use like PS4 controllers on the PS5. And same, they also make them for Xbox. So I can use a series controller on the 360, which is what I do when I play Godfather the game. I use like a newer controller for that. I mean, these adapters, it costs like $50-$60, but they're worth it.
Yeah,
I would look into one of those.
But they got us so used to playing wirelessly now.
Yeah.
You would think Sony would have increased their battery life over all these years with the generation of batteries for consoles.
That's the thing, though. These companies don't care. They build these things for like $3 and they scam you. They charge you, like I said, $85.
Yep. Well, it's like, and even Mental drops in here, and this is obviously in reference to me bitching about how I hate the DualSense. $3 thumbstick module, and it's an easy solder job to replace it. Now that's fair. That is definitely fair. And I've got catcher's mitts for hands. It's like outside of saying that, like I play a 7-string guitar. I can wrap my hand around a 7-string guitar neck. I have big hands. So that is very delicate work for somebody like me. I'm just going to take it to somebody to have it done. But the thing is it's $3 for the thumbstick module, but they're prone to build up gunk on the inside. And then that's what causes a lot of the failure. And then trying to clean that out is it's an even more delicate process to do to maintain it. Now,
I heard they make a spray for it or something like that you spray.
But you still have to pull the controller apart. You still have to pull the controller apart.
And with the DualSense Edge, you don't have to have that problem.
Well, no, because then you just pop it out and then pop the new one in. But I'm also not going to spend $120 on a damn DualSense Edge. But it's like, but I guess I say that because I've had the same 2 DualShock 4 controllers since I've gotten my PS4s. And either of them, knock on wood, I'm going to say this now, and they're both going to explode my hand the next time I use them. You'll see me next week with no hands. Like, the DualShock exploded.
Yeah.
But knock on wood. They haven't. I've had no issues, and it's like even using my DualShock 4 on my PS5 to play the PS4 games. It just it feels natural. It works perfectly. So that's all that. I could bitch forever just because it's just like the DualSense just rubbed my rhubarb the wrong way and didn't even give me the reach around and offer me dinner later. So I'm a bit upset about that.
I would be too. I would be. If you wine and dine, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And I'm not an expensive date. At least offer me something. Jesus Christ.
We're not going out to eat. You better stop by CVS.
Hey, I know somebody who got chicken nuggets.
Yeah, you can take me. I'm a cheap date, baby. Take me to Mickey D's and give me some ranch or sweet and sour sauce. Honey
mustard, man. Honey mustard.
Yeah, honey mustard is right behind it.
Barbecue sauce.
Ugh.
I like barbecue
sweet chili.
And sweet and sour, but
yep.
Those are my old fast food days. They're long gone.
Yeah. You had the wife singing this sweet and sour. So, anywho, moving on from Perry's sack, we talked about it. He's got big, meaty claws. I do, Frank, unfortunately. Sometimes it's a blessing. Other times it's a curse. And again, much love to you guys in the chat, just blowing it up and keeping it rolling. Love talking to you guys and just a beautiful group of folks. A beautiful, fun-loving group of folks here. Mental 9R, Frank, Piggles, Talos, Chase, Mole Vegas, everybody here. If I miss your name, go ahead and yell at me later. I'd probably deserve it. So moving on from Perry's sack and then segueing into the next part of Perry's sack, because we started talking about Halloween picks because X-Man wanted to jump the gun. How do we want to start this first tonight, guys? Do we want to do games or do we want to do movies first?
Doesn't matter to me. I still got one story.
Oh, you got it. Oh, go ahead. All
right, really quick. This is not that long.
All right.
So I have a picture of Ric Flair. You have him screaming, saying, "We will never carry Pokemon cards." It's in the window, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Right. So, what happens? This guy comes in with his 2 kids. The kids are fucking touching everything, whatever. He comes up to me and he goes, "Sir, do you work here?" And I'm like, "Dude, are you fucking kidding me? There's one guy here." Like, anyway. And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I saw the sign in front. Do you really not have Pokemon cards here?" I was like, "No, we don't have fucking Pokemon cards." "Oh, okay." And he leaves. It's like, guys, go get a fucking job, okay? I'm sick of this Pokemon card shit. You make $5 extra on eBay. Go fuck yourselves. I'm done.
Oh, wow.
Can't fix stupid. You can't fix
nope,
stupid.
You really can't. You really can't.
It makes me not want to carry him even more now.
It's like I'm going to do it twice as hard not to just because you asked.
Yeah, I might make a fucking commercial next saying, "Hey, we don't fucking carry Pokemon cards. Go fuck yourself."
On the local Put it on the local channel so everybody sees
it.
That
would be great. I would love that. That would be awesome.
Dude,
okay.
we're celebrating 10 years in a few months, okay? The gloves are coming off. I'm going to tell people to go fuck themselves and leave. I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Is Game Pass
retirement is imminent
for a signing?
What?
Is Game Pass Man going to have his own?
Game Pass Man is coming for a signing on the 10-year anniversary. So if you guys want to show up for that, you're all welcome. Everyone's welcome to show up for that.
I'm going to have to fly out to New York for this.
All the proceeds are going to go. All the proceeds are going to go towards Fred and his addiction to Taco Bell.
Hey, well, you know what? He's got a new house. He can blow up his own bathroom now. So
that's right, baby. That's right. You ain't gonna go boom boom in your room no more.
Oh, no more boom boom kabooms in Perry's
no
bathroom.
More boom boom.
You are definitely gonna need it all day.
You know, you guys could stay with Fred. That's funny. I didn't even think of that. He's got enough room.
Oh man. All right, so moving on. All right, so X-Man said we're starting with movies. So is that the consensus? Or are we going to start with movies first?
I'm good. Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
All right.
I got it good.
X-Man, go for it. You brought it up. You started off.
Fright Night with Roddy McDowell.
Yeah. Fright Night for sure, man. Oh, now the original, right?
The original, not the second or third one, whatever it was, but the original.
All right.
Oh man, that's so many memories of that, man. And nobody believed the old man when he was trying to tell him, man.
Oh yeah.
And the kid was like, "What did I see? What? Oh!" And they let him in the house, and they gave him permission to come to the house. So they did because they didn't know there was a vampire. It was over.
Then the practical effects in that film were done really well too. So
I know, right?
Yeah, it was. You just don't do them like that no more, for sure. But yeah, I remember. I liked the first one, and I really enjoyed the second one too. Now after that, it kind of was just like, but it was definitely a good 1 and 2 they had going on there.
Yeah, but the first one was still the best one.
Oh, for sure, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. What about you, Perry? What do you?
You know, I don't really watch this one all the time, but was it Creepshow 1 or 2 with the raft?
That was the second one, I believe.
Right.
I'm actually looking over at the wife right now to confirm. Yep, it's part 2.
And then the lady, it's the same one where the lady runs over the guy, the traffic guy.
Yeah, because we just watched that not too long ago.
I usually don't watch that one because it's kind of the raft is kind of fucking gross, but I do love the concept of it.
Oh,
so I'll recommend that one for this week.
All right. Well, what about you, Wicked? What do you got?
All right. For a movie, it's more, I'm gonna say it's more on the thriller side. But anyway, for people who have maybe significant others who aren't really into the horror and you want to just kind of walk with them as you speak, you know what I mean? My movie this time is Signs. I don't know if you guys have seen Signs before. I love that motherfucker.
The one with Mel Gibson?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Good old Mel, but not the scariest movie, but definitely.
I can't watch that movie, Wicked, because it killed like 85 people.
Wait, what happened?
I can't watch that movie, Wicked, because Mel Gibson murdered 85 people in Lethal Weapon.
No.
I can't watch it.
And then threw his own shoulder back into place.
Oh my god!
All right. Well, all right. Well, that's definitely a good pick. All right, we got Signs from Wicked. All right, one of my couple of times I'm going to be getting on camera tonight. First for my film, the original Hatchet. Now this, because I love old school slashers, and when we get into next week, the week before Halloween, it's going to end up being like my favorite film of that series. But we'll get there. But Hatchet. Going into that, watching that first and foremost, if anybody hasn't seen it, go watch it. It's good. If you like old school Friday the 13th, right up there. And the fact that it's Kane Hodder playing Victor Crowley, the killer in the film, just it's ace. It's good. But the whole thing is that film, the original one, done all with practical effects.
Nice.
So no CG bullshit, nothing like that. It's as pure as you're going to get.
Man.
And it has one of the most inventive, and I won't give it away if you haven't seen it, but it's got one of the most inventive kills I've ever seen in a horror film. And the way they did it and the way they shot it and the way the camera rotated. Now, Perry, have you seen it?
No, I have not seen it. No. And
okay,
I will check it out.
You'll know when you get the chance to see it, and you'll know the way I'm talking about it. It's the way they pan the camera and rotate it around to get it to work. And then when you watch the special features and they describe how it works, and oh man, and it's such a cool kill. I'm not going to give it away because it's awe-inspiring just to watch. It's like, holy shit. And then knowing that they did that practically with no CG and it's just practical and camera. Oh, good stuff.
There's still tricks in the trade. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. All shit you don't see no more. So that's definitely my film pick this week. What about games? X, go ahead and take us away for now. Not games before you die, Halloween horror kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't have anything except the Blair Witch Project. I like that game.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, it is a good one. All right. Okay, so you got Blair Witch for you.
Yeah, I made it to the house, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
And he set it off.
So yeah.
All right.
And the house was bigger than I was thought. It was like a little shack at first. I was like, "Okay, where the hell is this strange door going? What the heck is going on?" So yeah, it's freaky.
Okay, and I know that one's actually been on my to play list, so it's just like I gotta get the chance to play that one yet.
Yeah.
All right, what about you, Wicked?
I didn't think anyone has said this one yet, so I'm hoping not. But my pick is Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah.
I think we mentioned a little
you
bit.
Said, you said it. You've said it, Proto.
No, I haven't. No, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, because I love the Left 4 Dead games.
Dude, Left 4 Dead was for me, dude. I mean, I don't even know what year did that come out. I can't even remember. I must have been.
God, what was it?
It was
2008,
2007, 2008. So I'm like a freshman. So I'm like a freshman or sophomore in high school. And
oh god, I feel old again.
You feel old. Feel the
2008.
And it was four-player horror co-op.
I remember playing the demo, bro. In the first house, you jump down into a hole into like the first floor. And I remember one of my buddies jumped down there and he got mauled. And I was like, this is traumatizing. What kind of fucking zombie game is this? I'm used to like slow crawling at you and you could just work at them. But this was like they're like running at you.
They fucking at you.
I'm like, man.
Know what bothered me about the game? When they put the big guy on the roof and you can't fall off the roof.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah. You turn the corners of bloating.
Yeah.
You're like, the tank. No. Boom.
You know what I hated? When I played the game for the first time, right? And my friends are running through the game. Like, can I at least listen to the story? They just moving on. I'm like, you got it.
No, they just keep going.
Yep. You remember that, right? On that game. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I played
if I had
oh my god, me and my buddies,
they would have had a fit, right? Your friend.
I got it on PC. Yeah, I think Xbox.
I still have my copies of both 1 and 2 on Xbox 360. My buddies and I, God, for a good 6-7 months when that game released, that's all we were doing. Like we actually set like Halo 3 aside to play Left 4 Dead, and that's all we were doing. And it's just, man,
so
many a nights.
For the time.
Yeah, it was. So and Valve back then definitely fucking knew what they were doing with that series. It's a shame that you only got 1 and 2, and then Back 4 Blood came out. And I enjoyed Back 4 Blood, but it was missing that little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't all there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
what about you, Perry? You have experiences with Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. You know what it was? I didn't have many people with co-op, but I did play it on Xbox 360. And then when they made them both backwards compatible, I fucking ran out and bought them like an idiot. Because I tried to play. There was no campaign, right? From what it was just online. I might have played online with Anthony or something.
It's okay. So the way it worked, because it was all, you could still play it with bots. Each scene, scenario, whatever you want to call it, it was like it had its own story, and then there was like a whole overarching thing. But the whole focus of it was obviously co-op. Co-op. To get through each section, but there was still a sort of. I would even play it with just bots. Like if my buddies weren't online that night, I'm firing the game up. I have to fucking play this.
Yeah, because that's when you say, "Dude, come and pick me up."
Or he's running and he gets mauled. And it's like I don't even remember.
Yeah,
they also buddies of mine mode. Remember they added that after.
Yep. No, because some buddies of mine and I, we had this in-running joke, and it actually started with Call of Duty World at War when we were playing zombies. Like if somebody got left behind and we would hear them in the headset, we'll build you a shrine. So it's like, I'd be calling out to somebody like, hey, come get me, I'm down. We'll build you a shrine. You assholes are going for the fucking save house.
They're going to use my medic pack. We'll get
you in the closet.
Hey, that's so Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Well, I did play.
And then at that point, I'd already be like a few beers in trying to play this game, and I'd be like, "You damn bitches!" But man, that's such a good one. That was such a good one, Wicked. You gonna top it, Perry? What do you got?
No, I'm just looking at what's going on here as far as people posting stuff.
He's got the Paperboy from the NES.
Yeah, Paperboy. What I would say is I would recommend the game that I just played. If I can remember, Skin Free on PC.
Yeah, Skin Free. Okay, cool.
Now, if you're not on PC, I recommend I'll say Nun Massacre. That's a little game where I think I talked about this last week. Maybe I already talked about it. Basically, you get a letter saying your kid's in a Catholic school,
Okay.
You get a letter saying that something happened. You got to go there in the middle of the night. You start the game outside. You got to climb these freaking rocks and shit to get to the school. When you get in, the lights are off. You find notes. You gotta find your kid, basically. But you can run into the nun who instantly kills you. It's fucking scary as shit.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
I lost my mind.
That's on
when
Xbox,
you said,
PlayStation, PC, everything. Switch.
Barry,
It's on Switch.
Okay, cool.
Barry, I lost my mind when you said you have to go to this Catholic church and your child is in trouble.
Yeah, he's in the basement. You gotta go
wow.
Hey, man, I didn't make the game. It's a horror game. I just recommend it.
I was just making an inference for it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the nun is Mel Gibson. I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
He's gonna save them.
What I'm saying
Swing away.
First thing I was like is like, where's the priest? Where's he at?
Oh man! Well,
wow!
I think the nun killed him.
Oh man!
I'm going to hell.
So we got beers. No, I'm driving the bus. We'll all be friends going at the same time.
Can I just mention something about CGI and horror movies really quick?
Okay, go right ahead.
We watched all the Final Destinations on Friday and Saturday. Every single fucking movie, back to back. Because I never saw 5 and 6.
Oh, 5 is awesome. I love 5.
I love the ending of 5 because obviously you know what happens. When we saw that, we were all like, "Holy shit, that's awesome!"
That threw you for a loop too when you
saw it because Pickles and Frank were complaining the whole fucking movie about 5. They're like, "Why aren't they mentioning the plane? Why aren't they mentioning the plane?" And I'm just like, maybe they're just fucking tired of mentioning the plane. And then right at the end, they're like, "Oh, we're going to Paris." And Pickles goes, "Oh, are they on flight 180?" And then they fucking are. And then we see the guys fighting. And we're like, "Holy shit!" Like that's awesome. The ending, the movie went
full circle. The
movie was like, all right, but that ending fucking like made it even better.
Yeah, that blew me away, dude.
And I think they did that ending because they were gonna wrap it up because they did. They wrapped it up for a long time after that.
5 was the perfect wrap up.
Right. I agree.
They didn't need the other one. They did not need the other one.
Well, Bloodlines. So really quick, Bloodlines. The whole fucking movie is CGI.
Oh,
yeah, I remember.
You could just tell. It's like in the beginning, they're in like this Space Needle ripoff thing. The whole fucking movie is CGI. The backgrounds, the buildings. I'm like, this is hard. And the lady falls, and you see like the whole screen fills up with blood. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like, this is they made a cheap ass fucking movie and they made a shit ton of money doing it.
It's like, okay, you're gonna know if something's wrong, even if you're set way back then, if something's wrong.
Right.
And it's like, you need to get your people out of there right now. And I'm telling you, the stairs wasn't gonna do it.
Oh yeah, right. But I've seen 1995 CGI better than this shit. I'll just say that.
That's
Independence Day. Just saying.
Oh hell yeah, Independence Day.
That still holds up.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Hey, watch Final Destination Bloodlines. I think the plot was all right. But at the end of the day, there's too much CGI in the damn movie. Everything was fucking CGI.
I hate when they do that, man.
Yeah, it's really rough.
I felt like I was watching what's that fucking game that's stupid again? BioShock?
Oh,
it's in like the 50s or whatever, or 60s?
Yeah.
I was like, or is it the 30s? I don't even fucking remember. The game's 100 years old.
Well, it was in an alternate Earth universe. You know,
yeah,
Earth.
right.
So
but it was like that style in the beginning because they're going back to tell a story. But like the CGI just made you think this looks like a brand new BioShock game. It doesn't even look like a movie. It looks like a fucking game. Anyway, I'm not going to spoil that one, but there you go.
All right. Well, camera time number 2 for my game pick for Halloween. And it's funny because I'm going to preface this by everybody was kind of ragging on a Wii U in the chat there a little bit. I'm actually going with a Wii U game.
Zombie U. There you go.
Zombie U. I bought it when I got, because I had bought a game for my son, which was probably one of the new Super Mario Brothers when it came out, because I got a Wii U at launch, and I still play it, and I still like it. That poor console never got a fair shake, but I digress. But Zombie U was the other game I bought, and that is a very unique zombie survival game experience, because it's like got the permadeath thing. So you start off as your character, and if you die, that's it, and then whatever you've collected drops there, and then the next survivor you play as, you go and pick up their stuff. But it was really cool. And I mean, the controls, they weren't, it's not, I don't want to say it's a 10 out of 10 or anything like that, because it wasn't perfect, but it was fun. But the one thing that I felt that it did really well was how it incorporated the gamepad in, because not only was it just a controller, not only did you just have your inventory screen,
you get the audio from the gamepad when the guy
you got your audio, and then you could even tap into closed circuit TV in the game and use that. So you're looking around with a closed circuit camera, and you're using your gamepad as you're playing. And I always thought that was a real unique experience. And it had the vibe itself was more like the Dead Island games, where you weren't just loaded for bear with guns and everything. You were picking up stuff as you went along. I don't recall, because it's been a while since I played it. I don't think you craft, but you have a lot more melee type weapons and shit. So it was just a lot of fun to play. And smacking a zombie upside the head with a cricket bat is always fun. I will never not hear that. And then, of course, I start quoting Shaun of the Dead as I'm doing it, and then we go from there.
Movie, dude.
Oh, hell yeah,
it's a great movie. Yeah, I actually, dude, now that you bring that game up, I do remember that when it came out, I really thought the concept was cool when I saw a video on it. I'm pretty sure it's how I saw it, but you could correct me if I'm wrong. You're playing and you're looking at the TV, but when he needed to go into his knapsack or whatnot for his inventory, you
you're using the gamepad.
Yeah, and so it's like you're like they're coming at you, and you're like, oh shit, shit, and then you get it out, you're like and you're fucking you're trying to kill him and shit. Oh man.
Oh yeah, it was wild. And I will say this, I was happy that the game got its due, because it didn't really do well on the Wii U. Which obviously not a whole lot did real well on the Wii U anyway. But it didn't, because I think it's actually a Ubisoft game, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's a Ubisoft game. They ended up porting it over, I want to say, to both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I think it's even still available. They don't call it Zombie U, it's just called Zombie with the I. And so you can still play the game, and it's cool that you're able to experience it still, and it's not locked into the Wii U. I mean, the experience with the Wii U with the gamepad, like you described Wicked 2, where it was like pretty integral. It was neat. It was a unique gimmick. So, but that's my how long pick, as Perry has Vietnam flashbacks of the Wii
U. Dear God, it was a hard time.
And by the way, I never got people coming after me about the Wii U when I used to bitch about it, but I'll give you a little preview. So the Wii U really disappointed me, because I like a regular controller. I wasn't with the gamepad. I bought it at launch with Mario. Bought the Pro controller because I figured let her use the gamepad because she likes the new stuff. I'll use a controller, whatever. Bro, fucking day one, Mario Brothers U did not support the Pro controller.
No, it didn't. It did not.
I made a video that night that we hooked it up. I'm fucking screaming and yelling and everything. And I was done. I was done. I was like, I'm fucking done with this console. Like, I'm finished. You know what they did? 6 months later, they patched in Pro controller support for that game.
Yes, they did. I remember when they did it too.
Too late for me.
But it was
that was about the end of the console, right about there, right?
That was the end. So, and they just wouldn't let you use any other Bluetooth controllers. There's Bluetooth in the fucking thing, but they won't let you use any other controller. The Switch alleviated that. Now you can use any controller you want on the Switch 1 and 2. So
now see, I thought that you could use the Wii remote right out the gate.
You can, and that's the problem. Like again, big hands and little remote sideways. The most uncomfortable thing. Enough. I even bought those stupid little plastic grips from the dollar store. And it's like, man, this is not how to play fucking games. It's so stupid. I just got so mad with that machine. And then we had a party. I think it was my birthday party or whatever. Mario Party 10 came out. And I was like, it's being delivered, whatever. So it comes in the mail. We're all downstairs. We hook up the Wii U. We put the game in, and it goes, this game only requires Wii remotes, and only one person can use the gamepad to play as Bowser. We all looked at each other, and I said, take the fucking game out of there. I went upstairs with Frank. We listed it on eBay, sold it in 10 minutes. I was like, get this shit out of here. I was like, we're done with this Wii U stuff.
Oh man.
We couldn't even enjoy
Get it out.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, that was the last console. I don't want to do that again.
Nintendo, epic fail.
It was an epic fail, and it sucked because, like Proto said, I was there day one. I got 2 of them.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed my experience with it. I can understand the gimmicks behind the gamepad and stuff like that. A lot of because I will say a lot of times I preferred using the Pro controller, especially like when I would play with my son. He loved using the gamepad. So it's like, cool, sign me up. I'll just use the Pro controller. But I didn't mind the gamepad. And the one thing I thought was really cool about it is that a lot of the games you could actually play just on the gamepad. So somebody else could take the TV. Yep. And while you're within the vicinity, it wasn't truly portable where you could take it like you're streaming it or nothing. You're still running it off of the console, but that was always kind of nice. That's how I spent a lot of time playing what the hell, the fucking Breath of the Wild. That's how I played most of Breath of the Wild, was on the gamepad, because somebody would be watching TV and I'm just jamming Zelda.
It was great for Black Ops 2 because you could do split screen, but you would actually get the full screen for whoever was not playing on the gamepad. So that was really cool. I really like that aspect of it. But again, there were games that, like Professor Layton, would have been perfect for the touchpad on that thing, and they never fucking made a Layton game. Like, what was that all about?
Just because at that point it was, like everybody is saying in the chat here, it was just a sinking ship.
Yeah, and Nintendo never took a loss on that thing, by the way. They never clearanced them out. They never marked them down. What they did was they recalled them from all the stores at the end, and then they made a dummy eBay account, and they sold them for double the amount of money on eBay.
Oh, Jesus. That part I didn't know.
Nintendo did some fucked up shit with that. They got all their money back.
Yeah, made sure they did, because that was
as much as they say that the time. Oh, it was a horrible thing. No, they recalled them, made the demand go up, and then they sold them for double.
Yeah. Well, all right. Moving on from our Halloween picks, we will go into X-Man, leading the charge once again for games you should play before you die.
Ooh. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Can you dig it?
I moved up a few years this time.
Uh-oh.
Xbox One, Xbox OG exclusive. Riddick.
That's a word we don't use anymore.
Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay.
Yeah, Butcher Bay.
That is a must play. I know it's probably impossible to play now, but I'm sure Perry has ways to get that game to play.
Perry lived it. Look at him.
What game is it?
He is Riddick.
Riddick, Butcher Bay.
Butcher Bay.
Oh, Butcher Bay. Yeah.
Yes, regardless of Tales of Butcher Bay.
Oh,
as you experience.
They have the double pack, right? Didn't they make that for PlayStation and Xbox?
No, I don't know who got. I don't know.
No, Riddick was only Xbox, I believe.
Only on Xbox. Yeah, and man,
when they made the Chronicles of Riddick on both.
Nah, it was Escape from Butcher Bay. It was Escape from Butcher Bay. That was the only one. because he was in prison. It's in between the times, right? So they made that game exclusive for Xbox. And man, at first you didn't have your eyes shined, so you were in there, and then you had your eyes shined, and it changed the aspect of the game so much. Oh man. And trying to escape from there, oh man. And it could get a little bloody.
Oh yeah.
But it's gonna be a hard game to find. And I wish they would like remaster it or something like that so people can play it now. It would sell. Because a lot of people heard about it, but they've never played it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with licensing, because it's obviously Vin Diesel. You know.
Right. Well, it's not Vin Diesel, too. It was the people that made it.
Well, right. But you're licensing the likenesses.
Yeah. But it's like, it was one of them games that was like surprising. Because I was like, why does this feel like a Doom? It's so dark and gloomy in there. But you're sneaking around stuff and you're trying to be quiet and get through stuff, and then you're like, oh, what the hell? It was that good. It was that good.
It was a damn good game.
People need to play Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay before you die, if they ever get a chance to, and I hope they at least bring it back somewhere. At least Microsoft make it backwards compatible, at least. Because you were the ones that had it on your system. That's all.
All right. What do you got for us, Wicked, for a game you should play before you die?
Ooh, man. I'm picking this one out of the franchise. This is my favorite one, and it is Far Cry 5, baby. I love the story of Far Cry 5. I love just the family you got to deal with and going through the siblings in different parts of the town with, like, periodically there was, like, I don't know if I forget it a little bit, some, like, drug or whatever, so you'd, like, trip a little bit and all that and then go to a different state. But, yeah, dude, that game was awesome. That was a blast, man. Go out there and play it if you haven't.
And that's one I've actually got sitting on my shelf that I haven't fired up yet.
Yeah, you can get the bear named Cheeseburger. He's a badass man. He's a badass bear.
All right. Well, Perry, what's yours?
I'm going to go with The Amazing Spider-Man on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an awesome game.
That was an awesome game because the second one wasn't even like out yet, but it was like a sequel to the first movie, or it was a sequel directly to that movie, which was pretty good. And the story was good. Gameplay was good. If you have it on PC, it runs beautifully, 60 FPS, console 30, but it was still a fun experience on both console and PC. So
yeah, that's the one where we fought Lizard Man in the sewers.
Yep.
That was a great game, dude.
And Sony Spider-Man, when everyone was hyping it up, I was like, it's the same fucking game for the most part. And the Sony game, Marvel Spider-Man on PlayStation, they ripped a lot of stuff off from Amazing Spider-Man, the game.
Right.
A lot of stuff.
Because the story of those games were awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I liked them.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, it was really good.
Don't let the stables hear you say that Sony ripped something off from somebody.
Oh no, I called that out. You know what I did? I actually live streamed that game and said, "Oh, I got the game early," and a lot of people in the chat were fooled. And then they saw the button prompts, and they're like, "You motherfucker!"
Oh wow, that's funny.
And then I played the PlayStation version. I'm like, they ripped all this shit off. The wall running, everything. They ripped everything off.
You know you loved every minute of that moment.
I was dying laughing.
That's too funny.
And it's ironic because Microsoft now owns that game.
Yeah, because it was Activision.
Licensing issues. So that would be a thing.
Yeah, all they got to do is talk to Disney and it'll be right. They can turn it right on.
Same reason, I know.
Yeah. Who knows?
Same reason we don't have Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interject like that. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. Ultimate Alliance 3 is fucking great.
And you know what's
You have
sad?
to have a Switch for
We
it.
can download it to our system, but we can't play it even with the disc. When it first came backwards compatible, I'm sorry, Proto. I just real quick. I was bad.
No, you're fine.
We had it was available if you had disc, and you could play it and you could still download it. But somehow, I guess somebody complained over there about the rights of people playing it on the Xbox, and they stopped it. So you can't play it no more on Xbox. You can play 1 and 2. I'm like, that. I bet Nintendo probably cried about that one because they got the Ultimate 1-3.
Right.
So thank you again, Nintendo, for screwing us over.
Well, Ultimate Alliance 3 on the Switch is really good. The problem is it runs like shit.
Yeah.
So we're thinking, all right, it'll be exclusive for a couple of years, no big deal. No, it just never came to the current machines.
Yeah, and then Party Chat sucks on the Switch version, I heard.
Oh, the original, yeah, but I mean,
you have
to use yourself for that. But we always use Discord for game chats.
Oh yeah.
So for that, it's not a big deal for us. But yeah, for a lot of regular guys, they want to turn the console on and talk to their friends, you know?
Yeah, but we didn't have no problem playing the Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 on the 360. I mean, the party chat was fun, and we got together and beat the game.
Yeah, it was good.
It was tough. It took about like 7 to 11 hours. It depends on how we were playing it to beat the game.
Okay.
So, and we ran. That was back when we didn't have nothing to do.
Right.
We got nothing to do. All right, we're playing Ultimate Alliance.
So, that game.
Well, all right. Well, let me get my pick in real quick because we know what's coming. We know he's waiting.
The maniac.
So while I'm talking about my pick, make sure you guys start getting your questions ready for Game Pass, man. But my game you should play before you die this week. And it's funny because again, you gave Nintendo love for screwing everybody over, but I'm showing another Nintendo game going back to the old NES. That is G.I. Joe: The Atlantis Factor.
I thought that was Mickey Mouse Capade for a second.
No, you know what? It's funny because it's the same label because it's Capcom.
Yeah.
Because the original G.I. Joe game, was it? No, not Toei. I'll have to look it up. It was a different company, but Capcom did its sequel, but it it's the same engine and stuff, so they played the same side-scrolling shooter action, not like Contra because you had a life bar and everything like that, but it was cool because you got your choice between the different G.I. Joes and stuff, and playing through the different levels. Graphically, of course, it's Capcom, so Capcom on the NES always looked good. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. But the game itself was really expansive because it almost did like the Commando thing where you could pick different routes to go to complete the game, and you run into different things. So there's ways you could like beat the game quick, but you won't find every single G.I. Joe character. And then on top of that, it's like you won't fight every boss and stuff. The only gripe I will have with this game is the password system to pick up where you left off, because it was this massive, like 10 or 12 grid, like
what the fuck
mess.
Oh, I hate it when games did that.
Like the old Mega Man passwords.
Oh no, you imagine those Mega Man password screens times 10. And this is the password for G.I. Joe: The Atlantis Factor.
Be done.
Assault Raids is like that too. Remember, you got to write down the code at the end so you remember where you left off.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But if you get past
save states,
I hate it when games did that.
And that's why I love playing this on like my Retron 5. We were talking about that a few weeks ago, because the Retron 5 will create save states for you. So it's like, okay, I don't have to remember this fucking nightmare of a password. But anyway, you see past the password screen or emulate it and play it with save states. Definitely a game to check out before you should die. But all that being said, as we wait for him, Game Pass Man.
Yes.
He's taking
his name. He's still up here.
I am out here in the public, my good people. I have a sign. I don't know if you can read it. Can you read this?
Cancel Game Pass. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
you're gonna start fights with that one.
Cancel Game Pass. Cancel Game Pass. Cancel.
You know what? I am
cancel.
canceling my Game Pass. Get this green shit off of here.
Game Pass, folks. You don't want to give that company money. That company will fuck you faster than R. Kelly. I don't know.
Wow.
Cancel Game Pass, baby.
Oh.
Cancel Game Pass.
I got your Game Pass right here.
Look, I got something for you, man. Here's $30 a month.
So Game Pass Man. So Game Pass Man is now biting the hand that fed him, and he's telling everybody to cancel their Game Pass subscriptions.
Yes. There is no more waiting. Cancel Game Pass now. We must take down the corporation by its knees. We're going to chop block this motherfucker. That way we take him out. That way that when we got Phil and Sarah on the ground, we just stomp them out.
Hey, Game Pass Man. I have a question.
Hallelujah.
I have a question. I got a question, Game Pass Man. Since you're the same color as the Riddler with the green, are you going to be the new Riddler in Batman?
You know, I tried out for the role. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. They got to call me back. I keep calling them. It's kind of like a job interview, you know. I'm like, hey, did you guys get to me yet? Are you considering? Yeah, well, no, we're just going through. And, you know, it's been like 3-4 months, so I'm still waiting on the call. I felt like I gave him a good audition, though. I feel like it. Just maybe.
All right, so has everybody got? Let's get these questions going for Game Pass, man.
Excellent.
Here, everybody's kind of quiet right now.
I was gonna say I don't even. Let me
Nothing.
see.
Stevie Max said some guy was drunk on salami and cheese sandwiches.
Oh my goodness! Yes, I had run into a man who is quite intrigued by salami and cheese sandwiches. One might say he'd be addicted to salami and cheese sandwiches. I don't know what that's really gonna do to your health long term, but hey, buddy, we're pro-choice around here.
Hey, I like salami. I like salami and cheese sandwiches.
You know what,
Everybody
Mr. Man?
and cheese.
You sound like a pretty nice guy. And you know what? Salami and cheese is a nice sandwich. You should cancel your Game Pass and eat salami and cheese.
Especially the ones with the pepper in it. Oh, yeah, with the pepper.
Oh,
man. So good.
Well, it looks like we got a comment from Frank here.
Oh, Game Pass, man. Are you going to buy WB Games? You know, I would love to buy WB Games, but unfortunately, Phil took all the money and he spent it on fucking Activision Blizzard King. So we have nothing left. Satya wants his biddings. He wants his money back. Phil's fucking sweating it up. He can't handle it. He's cracking under the pressure. You see the weight loss he's gotten. I don't know if it's really old Soundtrack. But, this is, we can't buy it. Phil fucked us. Phil went into the safe late night. Probably 3 a.m. when nobody was there except for Mental 9. You son of a bitch, you let Phil get by. Anywho, he got into the safe, took the money, gave it to Satya, sniffed his spots, and they were on their way. We championed the deal, but therefore we were blind. And now we pay for our arrogance in blood.
Oh, my.
Cancel Game Pass. Folks, come on, folks. On your way home from work, you're going to want to cancel Game Pass. Cancel your Game Pass. Cancel Game Pass, ma'am.
We got Talos saying that you look like Darth Vader today.
Ooh, Game Pass, man. You look like Darth Vader. Yes, I am kind of like Darth Vader. I don't have the force choke, but I wish I did so I could choke bitches out in the street when they gave me lip. Yeah, cancel your Game Pass. Why would I do that? It's the greatest service there is.
Phil Spencer came out. Phil Spencer came out and told you.
Disturbing. Cancel it.
Phil Spencer came out and told you, Game Pass, man, I am your father.
No, no, you can't be.
It's not true.
It's not true. I was created.
And then he cut your hand off when he didn't pay the $30.
Search your true feelings.
Oh my God. You killed my brother. You too.
Oh man.
Well, it's ironic, right? Because Xbox did execute Order 66 for Christ's sake. So what's going on?
Yeah, but they didn't get Daddy, aka Obi-Wan Kenobi. Got right by him.
Oh wow.
They didn't see me. They went to the Game Pass temple, but I was not there. I deceived them. I got out like Yoda, went through an air duct, and then I slipped out the garbage.
Slipped out the back and got into a speeder.
The force was strong with this guy.
Thank God I was just getting out of the shower when all this went down, so all I had was my Speedo on, my Game Pass Speedo. So I got out. Yes.
Oh man.
I say that on purpose. I always do that.
I did it.
Uh-oh. Frank's got another one for you here.
Wait, but didn't Game Pass Man and Phil, do it? Yeah, well, just because you do it, Frank, doesn't mean it's going to be great. You know when you have that post-nut clarity and you're like, holy shit, I totally shouldn't have done this, dude.
Game Pass Man.
I wasn't thinking straight in my mental state of mind of being horny, that I was blinded. And now that I have that post-nut clarity and I am relieved of that pain, I now see the vision. I now see it.
Did he just say Matt was horny?
I have a question for you, Game Pass Man. Game Pass
X-Man's got a question for you.
Game Pass Man, you did it with your father?
Oh, this just went somewhere it probably didn't need to go.
You know what they say, what happens in Redmondson stays in Redmondson. So,
is that why the theme on the Xbox? Because father-son shower simulators on there?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, you know what? Don't knock it till you try it, baby. It's just about the greatest.
Oh, man.
It's a real game, by the way. My wife bought it.
Oh, God.
Yes, I run into the shower and I'm like, you're not Phil. You're not Phil. You're not Phil.
Oh.
You're not Phil.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a weird dynamic, but it all works. It all works out at the end of the day.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't make the rules in the world. I just abide by them and make sure you guys are following them. That is all I do.
Oh.
Just wait. No, there is no more waiting. Cancel your Game Pass. I'm going to chase that guy. Yeah.
Oh. Well, is Game Pass Man?
That guy's really fast. He's like the
this
fastest
Game
man
Pass
alive.
Man. I know you've got a lot of work to do to start chasing these folks down to get them to cancel their subscriptions. So I guess that means we'll be bidding you adieu for the evening.
Yes. It's going to be, as you can see, people are coming and going to work. It's the late shift. I got.
Looks like they haven't been moving at all.
All night, dude.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Perry?
Looks like they haven't been moving at all.
No, they are actually moving so fast that you just can't even tell the difference.
You sure Zach Morris isn't over there stopping time?
I can't even grasp it.
Time out.
Well. I guess I have to go now, guys.
They're all standing there waiting for a Call of Duty 7.
Yeah, they're waiting for it to be great, but it sucks. Get Battlefield 6 and cancel Game Pass, everybody.
Are you trying to piss off?
It has been an honor. It has been an absolute honor being here.
They're frozen in fear.
Baby. So if I must say so myself, peace out, fam. Peace out, chat. And don't stop being gay.
Hey, he was supposed to
All
say,
right.
wake the fuck up.
Oh,
well.
Time to wake the fuck up.
Well, he did it. Oh, wow.
Mental, man. You're getting all this free press. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. We love Mental 9R here, folks. Speaking of which, as we're getting ready to sign the show, again, the chat looking lovely as usual. Mental 9R, Frank, Piggles, everybody in Talos, just all you guys, Stevie Mac, you guys make this, you guys always make Tuesday night just so much fun, and you just keep us going. So much love to you in the chat. We'll get ready to sign off as soon as Wicked Hot figures out how to get his signal back from the signal intrusion from Game Pass, man.
He might be in Metropolis. There might be a fight going on with Superman and Doomsday. Who the hell knows?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I think Wicked gets too much fiber.
Well, he does wake up at all hours of the night to use the bathroom and jump into my streams.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see him do that on shows.
Oh.
Yeah, he be doing that.
Oh,
lonely.
Late nights because of too much fiber. That says it all.
Yeah, I got 6 more levels to rank up, so I get my P90. That's all I'm working for. Once I get my P90, I don't care what other guns I get.
Then you're just set.
All right, I'm back, guys.
Oh, I'm set. I always
what did you want out of the
got
show?
to get
next?
a P90 in my game, in my Battlefield.
Let me see if there's
I don't know. I see a headset there, a couple controllers.
Like, oh, Jesus Christ! There's no Xboxes. I'm so sorry, sir. We can't sell you one today. And if you want to look at anything else we got over here, we got a couple of accessories and whatnot. If you like them.
I have some breaking news from Mario 64.
Uh-oh.
Phil Spencer never mind. The Legion Go 2 is up for pre-order at Best Buy for $1,400. So
let's get it.
Well, we knew it was going to be.
This is an Xbox.
We knew it was going to be expensive.
Well, there you go. So if you
want,
there you go.
But
the
that's
MSI
the
Claw
word.
8 AI is like 1,050.
That's a whole lot of scratch.
There
so
you go.
Yeah, but that's more powerful than the Xbox.
What?
Yeah.
How dare you say that?
What?
You can't say that on national YouTube streams.
Hey, I will take a Lenovo warranty before I take a Jesus warranty.
Asus.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's the guy? Asus?
Asus.
No, he's saying Zeus, mother.
yeah. Die Hard 3.
Zeus? Like the angle.
My favorite fucking Die Hard
Like
movie.
I said before, Asus warranties are crap sometimes.
Yeah, doo-doo caca.
Yeah. It's just not good.
On that note, fellas, another Tuesday night in the bag, another episode of Gamin Ain't Easy down, and many more to go. So let's give our sign-offs and let everybody know where we're going to be at when we're not here on Tuesday. Man, take us away. Where are you going to be at when you're not here Tuesday nights on Gamin Ain't Easy?
I have no idea, but it'll be Battlefield. Battlefield or Borderlands. One of the
All right.
Borderlands.
And I'll be back here next week.
All righty. Are you Wicked? Let them know where you're going to be at when you're not here Tuesday nights on Gamin Ain't Easy.
Man, you can catch me at the Golden Banana 7 days a week. Working my ass off to pay this mortgage.
Is that like the Blue Oyster Bar?
It's something
Very
like
much.
that. Why don't you stop by? I'll show you around. Anywho, you can find me on YouTube where I'll be streaming a little bit and a little bit on TikTok as well. But other than that, just playing skate and playing Battlefield. If you want to play Battlefield with any of us, just let us know. We're always down for whoever has it.
Yep. Drop it in. And of course, we come to the busiest man on the panel, Perry. Where are you going to be at when you're not here Tuesday nights on Gamin Ain't Easy?
Every Wednesday on the Game Complainers YouTube channel, between 9:30 10 p.m. Eastern for the Game Complainers podcast with myself, Frank, Anthony, and Fred. And on X, I'm VG Complainers. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Nice, short, and sweet. And of course, you all know where to find me at because you're here. You tuned in. So you know where you're going to find me. Of course, getting back into the swing of things after being out for a week. Starting up the regular uploads. I've got now. Normally, I don't like to talk about the string of videos I'm doing because this is gaming and whatnot. But hell, whatever. The string of Transformer toy reviews I'm doing is almost like a bit of a passion project of mine because I'm going through a section of my collection and I want to do more of that. So if you all find the time, something you just want to pass the time on and just kind of look at some cool, more vintage as now I, grab my back and reach for my walker because these toys I'm talking about are over 20 years old.
Oh, my God.
Just tune in. Check it out.
I watch sometimes. I do watch sometimes.
Yep.
I just don't say why I watch the later videos. Yeah.
Yeah. And then if that ain't your bag, I got the gameplay throughs going on. Like I said, I got Resident Evil. And then after Resident Evil, I'll move on to something else. Maybe even take some suggestions and all of that stuff.
I got Warwick Crest from you, photo.
What's that?
I want to see Unicron. And I want to see Starfire.
Okay. All right.
Well, $2,000. Are you gonna buy this for him?
No, not. I know what one you're referring to, the HasLab one, the big one. That will never. That's way out of my budget. But they did do 2 Unicron toys.
Wow.
In the early 2000s.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But the Unicron, a Unicron toy will be featured in this string of review videos. So make sure you're tuning in.
Okay.
So. Other than that, much love to you guys all in the chat for tuning in and sticking around and chatting it up with us and having a good time. Much love to all of you. We will see you all next Tuesday on Gamin Ain't Easy. Much love.
Catch you later.
Peace. I'll be in the Xbox section waiting.